Okay. 3, 2, 1. Yo, what's up? What's up? You already know what it is, man. It's the one and only HipHopGamer Hot 97. You see this behind me, son? Hey, yo, I just finished playing this joint, and one of the things I gotta say is, first off, I love the fact the field of view. So when I play PC games, I usually turn the field of view all the way up because I like the sense of just being able to see everything and it's just right there and I'm looking around. I feel like I'm more into the world and stuff like that. But this right here, because of the way it's designed, it's like I was looking for stuff. I was like, it's crazy. Then I got a long range kill in Battlefield 1 by a tank, son. It was ugly. It was ugly. It was crazy. So I love what the TV brings out of the gamer. I think that's incredible, and I think you guys are onto something big here. So first off, introduce yourself. Let them know who you are, and tell me about this TV, man. What you guys got going on?
My name is OBrien. I'm one of the national product trainers for Samsung Electronics. Right now behind us, we have the CHG90. It's the 38 by 40.
38 by 40?
3840 by 1080.
Look at this
49-inch, double ultra wide.
That joint is beautiful, man.
Absolutely. It is the new QLED gaming monitor from Samsung.
Okay, so now we got to talk about these gaming monitors, man. There's a lot of gaming monitors on the market. So what's some of the things that you could tell us about this specific model? And also from what I hear, it's already selling out. Y'all on back order, so obviously gamers appreciate it. Like, what's some of the things, couple of things you could share with us that you wanted to do or accomplish that your competitors probably wasn't able to, accomplish or get there yet?
One of the biggest things about this is the immersiveness with it. Because of it being a really big curvature of it, one of the things you're going to notice with it is that because of that field of view you see with it, it wraps around you and makes it that immersiveness you have with it. It's got that 1800R curvature. It's going to really make it feel like you're a part of the action.
Now, one of the things I'm going to tell you, and I was telling everybody that I suck when it comes to mouse and keyboard. Like, I need a controller, but I got kills. Like, I got a kill. I ain't going to lie. So I got one kill, but it was a good-ass kill, all right? And but the thing is, what I liked about it so much is that the way I actually got the kill. For someone like me that don't perform well on mouse and keyboard, I was able to, like, see things differently simply because of like the curved aspect. Now, I know a lot of times people may look at that as like a marketing scheme or whatever, but it actually worked, dude. And y'all know I'm garbage when it comes to mouse and keyboard. So if it worked for me, like, you already know you should be lit. You understand what I'm saying? So now my next question is, like, in terms of Samsung as a brand, we already know it for all the electronics that they do. But what are you guys trying to accomplish in the gaming, world and the gaming culture? Because, we usually rebel against all types of corporations trying to get in the industry because they see that it's the biggest industry, so now they want to be a part of it. But it seems like you guys are really doing something real, within the culture. I like the hashtag Samsung Gamer. Seems like y'all really about that life. So what do you want to accomplish in the actual core culture of gaming?
Well, one of the things we're really doing is we're taking some of the things we're really good at. We're really good at displays. We're the #1 display manufacturer in the world. So we're doing some stuff that we do on TVs, which is the QLED we have in the TVs. We're taking that over into the displays.
Right.
And we now have that into our gaming monitors. So we take some of the things we've learned from our TVs, and we're now bringing that over to our monitors, and we're bringing that over to the gaming, and we're kind of like partnering everything together and making it so we have like a one-stop shop for everything that we've kind of learned over the past.
I like that, one-stop shop. I like that. Now, I got to ask you this because I always was like curious about this, but what's the biggest difference between having a gaming monitor and a gaming TV? Because me as a hardcore gamer, like, I always played on TV. Now, I played on monitor before, but the reason why I don't rock on monitor because I want my 75-inch TV. They ain't got no damn 75-inch gaming monitor to my knowledge. So it's like, I like the, big TVs. But what do you feel is the benefit of a gaming monitor and why you felt the need to be in that space?
It's a more personal device for you. It's going to give you a more intimate feel. It also allows you to the components in your computer are going to allow the refresh rates to a little bit more fluctuation with the game that you're actually playing on the PC itself.
Okay, now what's one of your favorite games to play on this particular monitor? I think that's very important because, like I said, we just finished playing Battlefield 1, which is dope. But I would love to see what the Division look like on a TV like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's other games I'm thinking about, like from playing Battlefield. You know, you got the Call of Duty World War II coming. Say, that's gonna be crazy. I can't wait for that. Yo, y'all understand? That looks so crazy. So, like, I'm just excited. But you personally, Kyle, like, what's something you looking forward to experience on this monitor?
I actually really like playing Overwatch. So if there's a
oh my God, favorite character Overwatch. Tell me, like, who's your favorite character? I need to know this.
I gotta play Rhino.
Rhino. All right. So look, my favorite. All right. So my top 3 is Soldier 76. Tracer, because Tracer's like she's a beast. She's a beast if you really know how to use her. And Reaper. Yeah. Reaper is my dude. So and you like Rhino? Wow, okay. Yeah. So now when you let me ask you this. I think this is a very interesting question. When you think of esports, do you think that companies, you know, like a Logitech G, as you see right here, or you know, any company, like, do you think that they would have like esports events where they move away from the traditional monitors that we're used to seeing, and you'll start seeing things like these monitors used? Since you said it gives you a more personal feel, and I love that advantage in terms of feeling more involved and engaged in the game, that right there could actually help your gameplay too.
I hope so.
Do you think that we'll see monitors like this in esports tournaments?
I would hope so. I think it'd really have it add a whole nother aspect to a whole gaming tournament like that.
Yo, Rick Fox, you heard that? All right? Because, you know, you got Echo Fox right now and stuff like that. So I think that'll be real cool to see companies adopt this technology and this TV to see what that would be like in an esports arena. That would be crazy. So now I got to ask you, what's one of the, like, things about Samsung that you feel in the coming year or coming years that they are doing that will cement them as a brand in the gaming culture even more? And what I mean by that, I'm not just talking about products you sell, but I'm just talking about as a brand, community-wise, doing things like that, content. Where do you see Samsung?
It comes down to our ecosystem. Everything tends to work together. So when you buy one product, you're not really just buying the one product. You're really buying into the Samsung brand as a family. So it really lets you one product talk to another product, talk to another product, talk to another product.
So I was at PAX West, right? Shout out to Aaron Greenberg. That's my brother right there. So he was talking mad trash. So he was up there like, yo, you got to play Forza on the Samsung QLED TV. He was getting real hype on all of that, on the partnership that you guys got. So how did that partnership come about with Samsung and Microsoft? You know, in terms of Xbox One X and Xbox period being the official console, or Samsung being the official TV and monitor brand for Microsoft. Like, how did that all come about? I think that's like a huge step in the right direction.
That's actually something that I don't even know they do, unfortunately.
I'm about to say, like, yo, that's a big deal. Yeah. Like, that's crazy.
That's pretty awesome, though.
So I got a couple more questions, then we're going to wrap it up. So now my next question I got to ask you is, Kyle, what's the first game you remember playing, and if developers could take that game and like remake it so you could use it on this monitor, what game would that be and why?
Oh, it's hands down N64 007.
Oh, word! Yo, all right, okay, all right. Now, this is the part of the interview, because, you know, you got to be special in order to hold this.
Yeah.
It'll be an honor for you, Kyle, to hold the belt, baby. That's what it is, son. That's what it is right there. Or your hot 97 every day. That's my word. Yo, he said 007. Yo, do you know what that will be like on this?
Be awesome.
Son, all right. So now 2 more questions, and then I'll let you go. Now, the TV is already out. What has been the feedback that you can share with us from fans that picked up the TV and, you know, reviews of it, and where do you see it going now that people already got it in their hands?
Probably the number one thing that I've been reading online with the big positive feedback is a lot of people like to have a multi-monitor setup, but they don't want to have the bezel in the middle of it. So this gives them the capabilities of that type of setup without having to do that. Plus, you get all the additional capabilities of the gaming monitor, ultra fast response time, the quality in the colors, and all the things that come along with this monitor.
All right, cool. Now, for my last question, I'm pretty sure you was never asked this question. Oh, yeah, we can turn the monitor back on if it, you know what I'm saying? Let that joint come back on if it wants to come back on. Either way, we already saw how like crazy it looked. This joint is ridiculous. So like Now, my thing is, for this last question. So back in 2012, I believe, right? Samsung came out and they had on their TV they had an evolution kit.
Mhm.
Now I'm not sure what happened to or why it stopped making the evolution kit, but it was a way where you could like have an upgradable TV. And that's crazy because that's like how PCs are. You know what I'm saying? You can upgrade your PC. You don't have to stay with the same, hardware for, 8 years or whatever like you do with a console. Will, now that you're bringing, gaming monitors to the table in the industry, like, do you think we will ever see, or is there a way where we could see the evolution kit come back to the culture of Samsung as a brand and as a business, as a product? Because I think it'd be really dope, and I think it'd be a huge advantage if somebody bought this TV and then years from now they was able to just have pieces that could upgrade the performance of the same TV that they brought years ago. Because I think it'll save them money and they'll invest more into it, and it'll be more of a good play of Samsung showing the gamer that, hey, we understand the struggle of spending so much money, so we want to provide you something that no other competitor could provide you with. What are your thoughts on that?
So I do agree with you. I love the idea of the expansion capabilities with it. The one thing that I can see, it is something that I could see us looking into, but the problem with it is we can't do anything with the physical attributes of the panel itself. So we can't change the screen. We couldn't improve resolutions or anything like that. So I don't know if we'd ever go down that line, but that's where I could see the hiccups being, is something along the lines of that.
Okay, well, I think that's interesting, and I think a company as talented as the Samsung brand, I believe in y'all. I think that if y'all look into it, I think that could definitely be an X factor to your business, your brand, and your products. On that note, it's your boy Hip Hop Gamer. You already know what it is. Logitech G, the G moment, B&H, Samsung Gamers. We out here, my man Kyle. On the count of three, we just gonna say Samsung Gamer. You ready?
Yep.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Samsung
Samsung
Gamer. Gangster. We out of here, baby. On your hot 9-7 every day. That's my word. Peace. Cool.